Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for January 2020. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a more specific reading, I'm doing readings for the year ahead, private readings, so please contact me. And yeah, time is fluid, so whenever you see this, hear this, is when it's meant for you. So this is for the general time change or shift as we're going from 2019 to 2020, and we're entering this brand new year, brand new decade, brand new everything. So it seems like there's a lot of shifts going on. So yeah, hopefully some of it resonates. If not, just leave it. You can also watch your moon rising signs if you know those. And thank you for tuning in. So I just pulled a bunch of cards, so let's see what messages are here for you, Pisces, water sign. So at the crown of your reading, which is the overall energy of this reading, we have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. The cycle of the moon we see here. So I've been seeing in literally every reading I've done of the past 2 days for all the signs. I only have one left. Every reading has had one or two cards with full moon or moon cycles or eclipses. We have just gone through the eclipse on the 26th, I believe, and there will be a full moon, depending where you are in the world, around January 10th. And I believe there's another eclipse coming up. I don't know. There's a lot going on with the moon cycle. So just be aware of that. And I feel like there will be a big shift. There are a lot going on for this next full moon because I'm seeing it everywhere. And then you got the card of the moon as the overall message here. And I mean, the moon is very Pisces as well. You're a water sign. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember in the tarot if the moon is it's either Pisces or Cancer or maybe both, because water signs were very intuitive, very emotional. So this is like a sign to pay attention to the cycle and just like be aware of any gut feeling that you have. The moon also represents like mystery and illusions and kind of secrets being revealed, things like this. So there might be like something hidden right now that's gonna come up for you. And it's very mysterious, very divine feminine. There's different sides to the moon. This could be like you might be having kind of psychic messages as well. It's very psychic energy. You could be like kind of digging deep into your shadow work. And the moon, I just want to read this quote. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. This is just one quote from this book, but yeah, that's like the overall energy for you guys right now. So really intense. And then I pulled a few more oracle cards I have these new cards that were gifted to me. I'll just show you guys. Beautiful animal spirit knowledge cards. There's the artist, if you want to look it up. Beautiful art. And I also have these goddesses cards from the same artist. So let's take a look which ones came up for you. So from the animal spirits, we have, see, another like almost like an eclipse or something there. The heron. Life, feminine energy, and renewal. It's a bird of the water, so very Pisces, and is thus associated with feminine energy and regeneration. In ancient Egypt, the heron was the first transformer of the human soul after death, because it was seen in flight over the fields when the Nile began to flood. It was associated with fertility and the renewal of life. In the Roman epic, the Aeneid, That's hard to say that. The heron is again a symbol of renewal and is depicted rising from the ashes of the burned city of Ardea. So I've been seeing this message everywhere as well. So I mean, this is also pretty Pisces with the water, but it's an overall messages that keep coming up. A lot of feminine energy. We are shifting into a more feminine era, I'm feeling. Sorry, just moving. And everything is being like renewed, rebirthed, transforming. It's just like, whoa, what is going on? So that is your message. And then in the goddesses, oh, look at that. It's kind of dark. Sorry, guys. I tried to get a light in here. It's like a cosmic full moon. And this is... I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right. I have to do more research because I just got these cards and some of these are really new to me. Some of these goddesses. Rhiannon. The great goddess is worshipped by the Welsh. She's embodiment of life, death, and rebirth. For in her realm there is no death without regeneration. Here we have regeneration again. Her name derives from Rigantona, which means great queen. A shapeshifter, she can assume any form she wants. She often appears as a white horse. She's a muse goddess and is accompanied by 3 sweetly singing birds who can revive the dead or put the living to sleep. I've been seeing so many birds in this as well, and like rebirth, reviving the dead. Oh my goodness. The source of the king's power derived from Rhiannon, the queen, and a candidate for kinghood met Rhiannon dressed as a stag, a regal figure symbolic of rejuvenation, beauty, strength, and instinctual masculine energy. In altar myth, she appears a Nimue or as Vivian, the Lady of the Lake. Rhiannon is a beautiful queen of the night, a reminder of the close balance between death and rebirth. She demands that we honor our instinctual animal selves as a source of creativity, abundance, and order. Queen of the night with the moon. Like, wow. That's the message for Pisces here. All right, we're going to start going into these tarot cards, see what came up. Okay, so this is the first card that I pulled, which is, just take these messages as they come. I pulled it kind of for the overall energy of the ending of the year and before shifting into this new year, and the energy of the High Priestess, which is basically the goddess of the moon as well. Trilogy here, the moon, like everything is moon. She represents intuition, mystery, going within, all of that. So this is a very similar message here. So yeah, it's like take the time to go within, follow what you feel, trust your gut instinct, be in that beautiful energy. Oh. And this is going into the center of your reading. You have 2 cards that came out, so I just kept them both. We have 6 of water, which came up a little bit for other signs as well, which makes sense because it's the end of the year, and this card is a card of reflection, of looking at your past and reflecting on nostalgia. It's nostalgic, it's sweet memories, things that, you know, and I think I was saying in another reading, it can be like in different ways. It's like you can observe it and maybe you notice things from your past, things that you've maybe over the last year or it could be over the last decade. And it's like looking at what brought you joy and happiness and, you know, making sure you know what that is to kind of bring something back into your life from your past, possibly, that will bring you into this abundance of joy and flow and beauty. Or it could be also just being able to let go of the past, not focusing on how things used to be, but how they are now and what you can do now in order to bring the future that you desire, and being grateful for that. And so it's a very nostalgic card. And it came out with the Three of Earth, which is a card of working, but like working in a team, working with others, cooperation, maybe like crafting something or building something, using your talents in collaboration with a team or with other people in some sort of way. So yeah, beautiful. And this is leading you into King of Fire energy. So this could be you, this could be an energy around you, this could be someone around you. But the King of Fire is like a leader. He's a mature leader, but he's very connected to the heart and to spirit as well. It's like a spiritual, compassionate, heartfelt leader of some kind, or a teacher, or so this could be the energy that you're going to be going into this year or this month or whatever it may be for you. It's beautiful, powerful, like stepping into your power kind of energy here. And then for advice, we have the Three of Air. So Three of Air is being able to see the beauty in a disappointment, basically. Or there might be some type of rejection or a disappointment, something that's got you feeling down a bit, but it's about seeing the silver lining in that, and like the natural flow of life, the natural letting go of things and things going away, and being able to walk in the light onto the next phase, the next just accepting that and seeing the beauty and the light. And then we have the Star as well. Wow. So the Star, it came out in a few of the readings. It's the card, it's a major card, major arcana. So you have this High Priestess and the Star, which are both major arcanas. And it's the card of Aquarius, but I see a lot of Pisces in this as well. It's a very kind of watery card. It also came up for Scorpio, so very like water, emotional kind of card. This is, I mean, we keep hearing we're going in the age of Aquarius and things are shifting, and it just keeps coming out for everyone. And this is like having gone through all the trials, all the challenges, learn a bunch of lessons, and now you have hope for the future. You're inspired, you have faith, you've stripped down all these things you've gone through, and now you're like putting yourself out there, you're shining through the darkness. This is about connecting to your talents, to your gifts, being able to shine. You might have a spotlight on you, like you might be performing or whatever it may be, like if you're into some kind of music, art, or something else where you're the center of something, and it's like this is your time to shine. So I really love this card, and it's just been popping up all over these readings, so I'm really happy. This is like in your advice, so beautiful energy here. So that's what came up for you guys, Pisces. So just be aware. Following your instinct is like the main message here. Your gut feeling. Might be some mystery, some unveiling of different things popping up. And, you might have to reflect a bit, work with others, and look at the positive and follow the hope and the inspiration. It will lead you to a position of powerful, creative, spirit-fueled leadership or teacher of some sort. So beautiful energy here. If you're looking for more personal, in-depth reading with the whole year ahead, please contact me and we'll look into that. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the year, the new start of the new year. You know, follow your heart, follow your instincts, and much love to all of you. Blessings, and yeah, thank you for being here. Enjoy.